Alan! 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 Al! Alan! Alan! Alan!
Good morning, and it's day 12 of the July Calendar Club 496 challenge. It's July the 12th, that means it's 12 miles today. I'll be doing the same 6-mile route that I did yesterday morning. So, off we go. Then this afternoon, I'm going to be running the same route that I'm doing now, but in reverse. That'll be the 12 miles for the day. So, two things. Number one, I had a good night's sleep last night. That's fantastic, so I do feel quite energized and recharged from that. And then the second thing, in 2 days this week I've done half of the mileage that I did last week, so that's quite phenomenal. That just shows you how quickly the mileage is ramping up on this challenge. The mile warm-up done. Just an update. This morning when I woke up, even though I felt restful and had a good night's sleep, all the muscles ached. I got out of bed, everything ached, everything was stiff. So I've done some stretching this morning, tried to loosen up as best as I can, and then the first mile I knew was going to be tough. However, wasn't as bad as yesterday, surprisingly. So yeah, not as stiff and not as tight. So maybe the stretching has worked. But I can feel the calf niggle, and I can feel a little niggle on the tendon outside of my left ankle. Sorry, outside of my right ankle, which is something new. So I have to keep an eye on that. Just over 2 miles complete. It's actually feeling quite good today, and I've picked up the pace this morning, which is nice to see. So this is day 12, so I'm way over a third of the challenge in terms of days. However, I'm on about 60 miles, which is probably about an eighth of the overall mileage. So you can see there's quite a disparity between the two. Some big weeks coming up. I was saying yesterday, I think, about the fact that last week was a 40-mile week, and it's very rare that I go over that. I was checking my Strava last night, and in an entire year, that week was my third week over 40 miles. So when I say I don't do 40-mile weeks, I'm serious, I don't. So, and the other 2 weeks that I had 40 miles plus was when I was doing ultra events, which were a distance greater than 40 miles, obviously. Okay, so that's the 6 miles done for this morning. Relatively comfortable, no real flare-ups, felt quite good, felt like I had some energy. So fingers crossed. I expect tonight the first mile to be tough again, but it's exactly the same loop, so hopefully exactly the same result. See you later. Okay, so part 2 of day 12 of the July Calendar Club challenge. About to run home, another 6 miles, same as this morning. Off we go. That's the mile warm-up done. So just a niggle update, really. I think I'm going to take the glute, the right glute, and the right quad off the list, because I haven't really felt anything for days. That seems to have quietened down. Left calf, ever present, can just feel it all the time. And then the right heel, and just on the outside of the ankle, just that's constant as well. So and even the chafing's died down, so take that one off the list too. So just really those two to keep an eye on. They're not stopping me from running, obviously. Not causing any real pain. It's just more unnatural discomfort, really. You know it's there, you can feel it there. It's not nice, really. The worst thing about adding the extra mile on every day is invariably you get to the point where you turned off the day before to head home, but no, you end up having to do an extra mile. So psychologically, when you see that turning point, it's like, oh, gutting. But it is what it is. So that is it. 12 miles for the day. Third double day in a row. Tomorrow's July the 13th, which means half marathon day. The plan will be to run the same 6 in the morning as what I've done for the last 2 days, and then on the way home I'm going to do the same 6 in reverse, but just add another mile on. You know the story. So feeling okay again, just the usual niggles, otherwise pretty good. A lot better than yesterday. Also much better pace than yesterday as well. So on to the next one. See you tomorrow.